Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day, and for Sundays, I poll my members for dad jokes. And Heather Trigg had this one. Did you know the inventor of the Ferris wheel and merry-go-round never met? They ran in different circles. All right, and our member count is still at 169. If you would like to get the perks of being a member and help reach that 200 goal, I think we can reach it. For as little as $5 a month, you can join as a member and support the channel. It really helps out. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got glass, coral, torn, curtain, rent, rattle, cold, bottle, king, booty, carafe, split, close or close, garter, cleft, and decanter. I feel like a glass, a bottle, a carafe, and a decanter are all things that hold water. Now, is that too obvious? I don't know. I'm just going to try it. Okay. Wine vessels. They hold wine, not water. Sorry, they hold liquid is what I kind of meant to say. But so I didn't really look at the rest. Cleft stood out to me. Like a cleft. You can have like a cleft just means split, right? Doesn't it? You can have like a cleft chin or cleft hooves or cleft and torn or cleft and split. Maybe torn. What would be the fourth? Just like cleaved. I don't think rent means that. Rend might mean that, but not rent. And I don't think rent is the past tense of rend, is it? It could be. Are these past tense? I'm going to hold off on that just because I'm like, I'm not 100% sure, and there's no reason to use a mistake on that. Coral, garter, like a garter belt. We have king, we have booty, like a booty shorts. Wondering if booty and garter are related in some way, just like clothing items. Rattle, like a rattlesnake. Is there a coral snake? Are these all snakes? King cobra, king snake, something. I think these are snakes. King, rattle, and coral. What is our other snake? I think garter is a snake. Yeah. Let's try this. These are snakes. Kinds of snakes. There you go. So maybe it is rent, torn, split, and cleft. Yeah, it was. That's green. Ripped. So I think rent is the past tense of rend. Interesting. Okay. Close or close, cold, booty, and curtain. This is our purple. Cold, booty. Curtain. Are we word playing? Or are we? It feels like a fill in the blank to me, but I can't figure out the fill in the blank. Pirate's booty. Booty shorts. Booty's like what? Like shoes for babies. I think purple's just gonna have to happen today. I have no idea. Call. Oh, I didn't think of booty call. So booty call. Close call. Yep. Cold call. Cold calling is awful. It's just dialing up people who you don't know, trying to sell them something. And then curtain call. Yes, like it's a play related thing, right? It's like your last performance, your curtain call or something like that. The end of something. All right. Yeah, I didn't see. I knew it would be a fill in the blank, but I did not see blank call at all. Wasn't on that wavelength. All right. Difficulty. I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5. I really don't think it was that hard. The past tense synonyms of rip might be a little hard, like trying to put rent in there. I don't know. I didn't see any red herrings. That doesn't mean there weren't any, but I didn't see any. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I think this is going to have a 80% solve rate. Let's see. We got a coral reef there, but they look like snakes. That's fun. They give it a 2 out of 5. Okay, I'm on the same wavelength there. Let's check the bot. 71%. So I was 9% off. A little bit harder than I thought. Okay, so what are people? Let's see. My order was 1 in 28. That's a very common order. People are getting yellow first for sure. Like, it just kind of stood out. Evens out quite a bit for second. People who lost only got yellow. Okay. 14% got only yellow. And then there's like yellow and then like a sprinkling of other things. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, purple. 2% got nothing. All right. Curtain. Yeah, so this is people not seeing rent, which is completely reasonable. So you're trying other things instead of rent. That's the only thing people are getting stuck on, which I think makes perfect sense. What are people doing first? They're doing yellow first, of course. Some people are getting the green first, the blue first, and then putting split in with bottle, carafe, and decanter. Interesting. I don't quite understand why, but I guess split might mean some kind of wine vessel to people, or liquid vessel. To me, it doesn't feel that way, unless you're thinking like a banana split. I don't know. And then purple is 4%. Okay. So yeah, it wasn't too hard today, but I think you have to click that rent is the past tense of rend, which is not necessarily an easy thing to do. All right. Well, how'd you do? All right, let's do pips. Now, I'm going to rant about pips for a second. I think it's a pretty enjoyable game. I like logic puzzles. The problem I'm having with it is that it has multiple solutions. And when a logic puzzle has multiple solutions, it is impossible to logically solve it. You have to make a leap of faith at least once in the puzzle, basically make a guess, because the only way you can logically solve a puzzle is if there is a unique solution to it. Otherwise, logic can only bring you as far as the union of all possible solutions. So it would be nice if they would make these have unique solutions. I don't know if it's that difficult to do so, but that's something to keep in mind, is that there's always going to be a point where I'm going to have to go, well, I think this is just going to go here, because it just kind of vibes that way. Anyway, let's play. Ooh, okay. So all of these are equal. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equal numbers. 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to be the sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't think anything else has that many repeats. So these are all sixes. Now we need a 6 with a less than 3 over here. Maybe. Let's see. These two are equal as well. These add to 10. But we all of our sixes are used up in here. So to add to 10, we probably do the 5, 5. So we're not going to do the 4, 6. So let's just do that. There's one 6 and 5, but not another 6 and 5. So yeah. And so I think that means the 6, 6 needs to go above it, because, oh, I guess we could do this. How's this going to work? These are both zeros. So let's see. And this adds to 2. So I think what we want to do is do the 0, 1 here. And then we need to do the 0, 3 here, because we need the 6 for this big loop. And then here, this needs to be a 1 as well. Oh. We don't have a domino that adds to... Oh, hold on. We could put the domino here. Yes, I think that's what we have to do. We have to put this domino here. It doesn't matter the orientation, because then we're going to do the 6 blank here. And then we're going to do a 6, 1 here, because it has to be less than 2. Less than 2 is 1 or 0. And now I think this is where the 6, 6 has to go now. And then I think I can do the 6, 4 here and the 4, 3 here. And then we can do the 6, 5 here and the 6, 2 here. Wait, something's wrong. Okay, what's wrong? Oh, this 2. Oh, it has to be exactly 2. Sorry. Oh, okay. So I think I know what to do here. I think we use the same dominoes, just like that. Okay. Whoops, little mistake there. 155. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Perch for a family photo, like the mantle. That doesn't fit. Not sure. Burnett with a variety show. Carol, I think. Plant that yields mezcal. Ooh. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Deceptive ploys. Probably ends in S. Hopefully the downs are easier. You've got to be kidding me. Let's look at the downs. How a leap of faith might feel. And I don't know if Carol's right. How a leap of faith might feel. Dutch seat of government with the. Ooh. I don't know. What many pencils can do that magic markers can't erase. Holds dear. Like loves. It probably ends in S. Let's look at this one. Blank and blood. Kin. Flesh and blood. You're my flesh and blood. All right. Does that help with these? Perch for a family... Oh, a shelf is a perch for a family photo. Plant that yields mezcal. I don't know. Deceptive ploy. Deceptive ploys. What's this one? You've got to be kidding me. Sheesh? Can't quite do sheesh. I don't think shesh would work. How a leap of faith might feel. Scary? Yeesh, maybe? Deceptive ploys. Ruses. This is the Hague. Is this agave? And this was loves. Okay, holds dear was loves. Whew, I got through it. That was a hard one. Cool. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is plug your ears. Do I have to plug my ears the entire time? Because I kind of need my fingers. All right, let's just try to find words here. So plug your ears. So don't listen. Not be silent. That's the opposite. I mean, we don't have shush, do we? I thought we had shush. What's all these bees? We have a whole lot of bees. Bimb. Lads. Blast. You know, blast might work because it could just be loud noises. Is it blasting maybe? Okay. So is it loud? It's probably something loud. Oh no, loud on its own. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the spanogram would be, but okay. So we have loud, blasting. Oh, so these are just synonyms for being loud. Ooh, can I think of them? Roaring maybe. Bug. Goob. What are we doing here? Busy, maybe. No. Busying. No. Okay. I could justify that, but I guess it wasn't right. What do we got here? Tune. No. Decibel or something. How about TR or STR? It would have to be TRI. I see shun. I doubt shun, is it? Or shunt. BR maybe? It would be BRI. I can't think of a BRI word that means loud. Brits. Rough. We see. I mean, it's not actually ROOUGH. It's just OUH. So maybe it's SHU or. Huh. I wish I could just think of more words that mean loud. We have boss here. I may have to hint just to get a little push here. Let's look at what's around what we found. OST, BUB. Ost. Bost. Bro. Bree. I'm not seeing it. I can't think of like an ST word or a TR word. I can't think of any words that mean loud, but sometimes getting the starting letter helps. This is probably an ing. We have blasting, so we have another ing here. So what are we doing with that? Probably not sing. Maybe a Ming word. Dent. Huh. I think I'm gonna have to hint. Noisy. How do I not think of noisy? Okay, so is it bub? Hubbub, maybe? Oh, it's hubbub. Okay. We got 3 more words. This is boisterous. All right. And then this is what? This ing, I think, is it. Demming, teaming, booming. Okay. And then this is strident. Yes, when you chew strident gum, it's very loud. I'm sure that's what they were going for. All right, hubbub. Interesting spanogram there. I knew that there was something strange about all those B's, but I didn't see it. I kept thinking of like bubble. All right. Well, Strands was definitely a Strands today. Had to use a hint, unfortunate. Let's pull up the bonus wheel. All right, let's give our wheel a spin, see what we're playing today. What's it gonna be? All right, Stack Down, suggested by Mr. Auckland Guy. Let's give it a try. All right, so this is Stack Down. We need to make 5-letter words to clear out all the tiles. As we select tiles, like say if I select this S, for example, it does pull it down, and you can only select tiles that aren't covered by any other tile. Kind of like Mahjong, I think. So, and there's only ever one possible 5-letter word at any given time. So maybe we do start with S, or do we end with S? See, if I clear this V, I only get an S available. If I clear the D, I get an S. The C clears an I, and this S clears an E. So I don't like CI, though. So maybe S, C. I don't like SCI, though, or SCE. SCL, no. All right, so it could be SE, though. 7. There we go. So I got 7. All right, so this K is just available. Maybe it's a CK word. Like D, R. No, I don't have any vowels. How do I get to a vowel? If I use the C, I can get to the I. Oh, I could do CLI now. Click. All right. SH. The problem is SHID isn't anything. Dish though. Do we have like dish? The problem is there's not. You can't finish dish. DR maybe. We have double S here. Still only the I. Derish. I don't think so. I don't think Driss or Derish are words. How about SH? Shirt. Got it. Okay, so I definitely have to use this D. And I think I have to do DR, and then I have to do DRI. Drink. Okay. All right. Now I have to use an S, either SE or SA. What about SA? What's the J gonna do? I should think about like with the letters we have left. What am I doing with the J? Josh. I really need to come up with a J word, huh? I'm not seeing one. We have this A, O, and E left. That's it. Now the J has to come after an A. So maybe I can figure out this word. S, E. Gotta leap. What's our J word gonna be? Jam. Jashi. Joshi. I'm not seeing it. Huh. Oh. Sesson. Not a word. Oh, it resets it. Do I need a hint here? S-A-S-H. Sashi. Let's see what the hint does. Break into pieces. So the hint gives us the definition of the word. Oh, smash, of course. I forgot about SM being a thing. Okay. Enjoy. Wow. Yeah, that was tough. All right. Had to take one hint, unfortunate. But the hint's nice because it just gives you the definition of the word you're looking for, which it's not like giving away what letter to go first or something. Nice. Well, that was Stack Down. If you want to play it, there's a link in the description, as always, for the bonus game. And that's it for this video. If you'd like to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. And I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.